That means I want to add those two together. So basically you would do 48 plus 78, and that gives you 126 degrees, okay? On number 2, let me erase what we put here. So now on number 2, you had angle DBC. So DBC is this one in yellow. And they told you that was 74. And then ABC, so now look what they're doing. Now they're giving me the total ABC, so I'm going to outline it in pink here. And they told me that that whole thing, so on the outside, was 119. And I'm trying to find now the small piece. So instead of adding, if I want to find one of the smaller pieces, I actually want to subtract. So we would do 119 minus 74. And when you do that, you're going to get 45 degrees. Okay? Let's look at the last one and add in some algebra here. So for question 3, it tells you the measure of the measure of PQR. So the whole angle is 141. We have some expressions. Well, I know that I can add them together. So 13x plus 4 plus 10x minus 11 has to equal the total, which was 141 degrees. So now you're going to combine like terms. So you have a 13x and a 10x, which gives me 23x. A 4 and a negative 11 or minus 11. When you go to solve that, unless I wrote the problem wrong. Oops, hold on, I wrote the problem wrong. I was just double checking. That should be a minus 1, so let's back up there for a minute. 4 minus 1, that's going to give me a plus 3, which is 141. And now to solve, we're going to subtract 3, so we would get 23x is equal to 138. If you divide by 23, x equals 6. So that would be the first blank here. And then to solve, you're just going to substitute your x back in. So if you substitute x back in for PQS, 13 times 6 plus 4, that is going to give you 82 degrees. I'm running out of space here. And then for the SQR, if you plug in the 6, 10 times 6 is 60 minus 1 would give you 59 degrees. And then you could always check, because if we add those two together, they should equal 141. Okay? Make sure you have